Hi, I'm Madeline from Pace Active, and I'm here to take you through a 30-minute no equipment workout suitable for all fitness levels. Let's get straight into our warm-up. We're going to do each of the following exercises for 30 seconds, with each exercise rolling into the next. The exercises are bent arm to straight arm swing, squats, down dog to up dog, tricep push-ups, glute raises, and bicycle crunches. Let's get started. And let's go. Bent arm to straight arm swing. Warming up those shoulders. So try and bring your elbows together behind you and then your arms. Nice work. Good. Coming down for our squats. Nice and slow and controlled. Warming that body up. Making sure knees are tracking over the toes as you squat. Keep your chest up nice and straight. Good. Coming down to the floor. Now we're going to go from a down dog, stick your butt up in the air, tummy down to an up dog. Pushing through those arms, stomach down. Good. Coming down onto the ground, we're going to do some tricep push-ups. Come into a box position, elbows stay nice and close to your body. Good job. 10 more seconds here. Aiming to get that nose to the floor. Legs in front, arms on the ground, lifting those hips up in the air for a glute raise. Nice work. Coming for our bicycle crunches. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. If you need a lower option, dropping those knees down, or keep the feet on the ground, and just moving elbows from side to side. And we're done. This part of the workout is a 6-minute EMOM, where we're going to be working for 45 seconds and having a 15-second break. The 3 exercises we're doing are tricep dips, reverse plank hold, and bicycle crunches, and we're going to go through 2 rounds. Okay, starting on the ground for our tricep dips. Hands behind, fingers facing your toes, lift your hips up, bend your arms. If this is too much, drop down to your bottom and leaning back into your arms. The aim is to bend your arms as much as you can without that bottom coming down onto the floor. Make sure you keep breathing the whole time. And rest. Give your arms a shake in between. 10 more seconds of rest. And we're going to do a reverse plank hold next. So fingers facing towards your toes, lift your hips up and hold this position. Keep your hips up nice and high, squeezing those arms. Don't let that bottom dip, you want it to stay up the whole time. Try not to let your head drop back either, you want to protect your neck. You should have your chin to your chest. And keep breathing. Ten more seconds here. And rest. Good, give your arms a little shake. We're going to get ready for our bicycle crunches next. So laying down on the ground, legs up, hands to your ears, and dropping one leg at a time, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Options here, just bending the leg, or feet down on the ground, and moving elbows from side to side. So choose the option that's right for you, at a pace that you can stick with the whole time. Make sure you keep breathing. And rest. Ready for our tricep dips. Keeping those hips up in the air. Make sure you keep breathing. We're almost there now, keep it going. Five more seconds. And rest. Nice work, take a nice deep breath. Getting ready for our reverse plank hold. Hands behind and lifting hips right up. Squeezing those arms. Keep breathing. Through the nose if you can, get the oxygen through your body. Doing really well, keep it going. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Give those arms a shake. Coming down for our last part, which is our bicycle crunches. And let's go. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Find a pace that you can stick with. And keep breathing the whole time. Make sure your back is nice and flat on the ground. You're doing really well. Five more seconds. And you're done. Nice work. Take some nice deep breaths and try and get your heart rate down a little during this 30-second break. The next part of our workout is a 4-minute EMOM, where we're going to work for 45 seconds and have a 15-second break. The two exercises we're doing are tricep push-ups and shoulder taps. Okay, coming down on the floor for our tricep push-ups. We've got a few options here, starting with our box push-up, trying to get your nose down to the ground, or we'll come down onto our knees, chest down to the ground here. We want to keep our elbows in nice and close to the body. Your other option is up on your feet, if that's where you're at. Make sure you keep breathing, squeeze that core in. 10 more seconds to go here. Good, and take a small rest there. Resting for 15 seconds and we're going to get into our shoulder taps. Okay, setting up in a plank position, squeezing that core in and shoulder taps. Tapping to your opposite shoulder. Find your plank position, so if this is you on your knees, that's totally fine. Or in that box position is your third option there. Try and keep the body nice and still. And keep breathing. Ten more seconds here. Three, two, one, and rest. Give those arms a little shake. And we're going to go back into our tricep push-ups. In 5 seconds. And let's go. Find your option where you're at. Try and set a pace that you can stick with the whole time. Remember, if you need to dial it down, go into that box position and that nose comes to the ground. Keep those elbows nice and close to your body. Keep breathing. You're doing really well. Three, two, one, and take a break. Nice deep breaths in between. We've got one more set of our shoulder taps now. Setting up, ready to go. And let's go. Squeeze that core in. Nice work, keep it going. Ten more seconds to go. Three, two, one, and rest. And you're done. Nice work. This part of our workout is an 8-minute 40-40-40 workout, where we're going to alternate exercises every 40 seconds. We're going to be doing burpees, tricep dips, and rest, and we're going to do 4 rounds. And let's go, we're going to start on the edge of our mat with our burpees. Options here, we can jump out, jump in, jump up, or step out, come down, step in, and stand if you don't want to do the jumping option. Make sure you keep breathing, keep that core turned on. And we're going to go straight into our tricep dips. Lifting, hips up, fingers facing your toes. Hit that bottom up off the floor. Make sure you keep breathing. 10 more seconds here. And rest. And let's go with our burpees, coming down onto the ground. Using your options here if you need. Step in and stand. Drop your knees first, lower to the ground, and stand. Doing really well, keep it going. 5 more seconds here. Good, straight into our tricep dips. Hips up. Let's go. Bending those arms. Remember, you've got your option here, bottom down, and leaning into those arms. Nice deep breaths. 10 more seconds here. Three, two, one, and rest. Now we've got 40 seconds rest here. Take some nice deep breaths. Okay, standing up, and let's go again into your burpees. Find a pace that you can stick with for the whole 40 seconds. Make sure you keep on breathing. You're doing really well. Keep it going. Three, two, one. Good. Straight into our tricep dips. Hips up. And let's go. Use your options here. as you're getting fatigued, so you can keep going the whole way through. And rest. Last 40-second rest here, and we've got one more round. All right, standing up. And let's go, round 4. Into your burpees. Remember, use your options here and just stand. Make sure you keep your core turned on. And keep breathing. Almost there now. Good, straight into our tricep dips. Hips up, and let's go. Try and keep your bottom off the floor the whole time. Keep breathing. We're nearly there now. 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work, you're all done. The next part of our workout is a 3-minute 20-20-20 workout, where we will alternate exercises every 20 seconds. We're going to be doing alternating reverse lunges, plank jacks, and rest, and we're going to do 3 rounds of this. Okay, starting on one end of your mat, we're going to lunge backwards and stand up. Alternating legs each time. Good job. Nice work. And we're going to come down onto the floor and do some plank jacks. So hold a plank position. We're going to jump out and jump in. Squeeze that core on. If you need options, you can walk out or just hold that plank. Squeezing that tummy in. And rest for 20 seconds. And let's go. Lunging backwards. If you want an extra challenge here, you can alternate jumping lunges. Or just step back into those reverse lunges. 3, 2, 1. Coming down onto the floor in your plank position. Plank jacks if you can, or step out. And rest. And let's go. Turn that core on, keep that chest up nice and high. Add the jumping in if that's where you're at. Good, coming down for your plank jacks. Jumping out and back in. Squeeze that core on. Three. We're going to go through some stretching now, and we're going to hold each stretch for 30 seconds. So we're going to first start with a quad stretch. Okay, starting with our quad stretch. Lift one foot up behind you, standing up nice and straight. Try to focus on something that's not moving. We want our knees together and our hips nice and square, standing up nice and tall. And other leg. Good, and arms in front. I want you to link your fingers and pull your hands away from your body. Should feel a nice stretch in the back of your shoulders. Good, and hands behind, link your fingers, open your shoulders up, stretching the front of your chest. Good, coming down onto the floor, hips down onto the ground. This is called an up dog. This is a bit too much, you can drop down to your elbows and still pushing up through your shoulders. Nice work. And sitting up, I'm going to do a glute stretch. Hands behind, lift one leg up and over. You should feel a stretch in your left glute. Nice deep breaths in your stretches. And other side. Nice deep breaths. Three, two, one, and you're done. Nice work. I want you to find a comfortable position on the floor, either sitting up or laying down. We're going to go through some box breathing, which consists of breathing in through your nose for a count of 3, holding for a count of 3, breathing out of your mouth for a count of 3, and holding for a count of 3. So follow along with me now. Breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe out, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe out, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe out, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe out, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe out, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe out, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3. That's it for your workout today. Thanks so much for joining me and making yourself a priority. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you here again soon for another workout.